So recently, Justin Blotnick, Strength Empire Gym, got a YouTube channel, so y'all should definitely check that out. He had a little issued the challenge, reference the NASGA rankings. For those who don't know, Justin has a great video about explaining the NASGA rankings and what they are, but just briefly, it's basically, in the United States, it's our leaderboard for all the throwers in the different classes. It's broken down. You know, it could be better broken down, but it is broken down in a way that's pretty easy to follow. At any rate, both our first pro seasons, he was ranked 25th and I was 24th as a pro in our first debut pro season. I think that's 20 something, right? We're right next to each other. So, but he issued a challenge, you know, it's going to be our rivalry, you know, and that's good to have. Also, there's another guy I just want to have a shout out to because his initial pro season, Matthew McDougal, him and I have kind of exchanged a little bit with a little friendly rivalry as well. I'm hoping I can throw with both of those guys this season so we can do a little head-to-head and not just use the leaderboard. But at any rate, point I'm trying to get at is having those friendly rivalries like that. That's what's driving us and motivating us to go on. I know Justin is a great athlete, has been an athlete for years, and Matthew as well, both having their background in some sort of throwing, and we're motivated by each other as much as we're motivated intrinsically. And I know I've been lifting since I was 13 years old. I'm 38 now. Been lifting for that long. I've always had this desire to be better than I am, better tomorrow than I am today, and I can get that motivation, that discipline inside of myself to come in here and do these things that I need to do to be better. But it is important to have other people to chase after as well. I know that it's always you against you, and that's important because, I mean, as you can see now, I'm the only one in here, right? There's nobody to have a competition with inside of this gym. So day after day, it's going to be me against me. But I could tell you after my first pro season, going against these monsters, these behemoths of the sport, that I was fortunate enough to compete against it at Enumclaw and at Pleasanton, of course in Oregon at McMinnville, and at the Minnesota Amateur World Championships. Man, having to be on the same field as the best in the sport legitimately ignited a new fire inside of me, and having these opportunities to go around the country to throw at these different games is really pushing me this off season, and I can feel it. I want to be better to next year than I've ever been before, and that's going to be a tough mountain to climb as an aging athlete. Going to be 38 in a couple weeks, and it's going to be a challenge. There's going to be a bunch of speed bumps along the way. I'm going to deal with aches and injuries, but I'm going to try to mitigate those the best I can. But something to look at, something to look forward to is the competition, is the drive with each other. So definitely accept your challenge, Justin. Like I said, hope we get on the same field at some point this year so we can do a head-to-head. Love seeing your progress, love seeing your content out there. Definitely get ideas from you. I hope people see ideas from me and things that I do to make myself better. But yeah, just find you somebody to chase. You know, you obviously got to chase yourself and you got to chase your past numbers. Find you somebody that's close to you. Develop that friendly rivalry and push each other. It's a great thing about the sport is everybody's a good sport. Everybody's a good person that, you know, it can be friendly at the end of the day. So anyway, keep driving.